right, you guys, welcome into this community chat. Moon is in Virgo, 12 degrees, 39 minutes. That's interesting because I'm seeing mutable energy. Um, the 13th degree of Virgo speaks about the magic of charisma. It says a leader who is open to the downpouring of cosmic energy gains magnetism and the power to shape and direct his circle. All right, so this is about claiming our rightful influence. Those that are lacking the clarity will have to train the mind to know the importance of faith, becoming confused and or anxious when a crisis looms. Then to answer collective needs, a leader is thrown up whose faith has been developed to the highest degree of self-confidence and its resultant charisma. All right, so there's some sort of like political power happening here. It says disorder takes over when affairs are not controlled with firmness and resolve. Okay, so let's see what's going on. I hope someone is like not lacking confidence here and stressed out. It's giving Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands being the challenge, and the Nine of Swords. All right. Yeah, there's definitely a freak out moment. It's giving crash out. Seven of Swords to the Two of Cups. Are you crashing out over a lover? Obsessively attached to someone here emotionally? The Devil with the King of Cups. That's interesting. We've got here the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Someone's returned to their ex or something like that. Or that's your fear. Alright. Let's see if it's true. Let's see if it's true. Yeah, it's given like crash out moment. Emotional instability, that's what it gives me. All right, so just release the expectation of what's going to happen next. Let whatever is going to happen unfold naturally. Something seems to be complicated in someone's hidden agenda, and then there's a deeper understanding if you are not speaking to this person. It's almost like they're trying to see how you're going to react under pressure. Somebody's freaking out about them returning to their ex. What is going on in this energy recently today? Because it's been like heavy. All right, so the next transit happening today is going to be at 5:38 p.m. with the Sun in Libra with a biquintile over to Uranus in Gemini. Okay, so air energies. Communication could be of significance or bringing something into balance. All right, so clearing up misunderstandings through communication. That's what I feel. All right. Unfiltered truth. Maybe someone expose how they feel. Maybe there is some sort of temporary distance that you have with this person and the reason why they could be holding back right now. All right, well, let's see what that is. What is this situation calling for? I don't know. What's the whole emotional instability about? It's like a very hot and cold type of energy. The masculine is feeling that way, the main male. All right, so I don't know if it's the masculine that's afraid that someone's going to return to their ex. Show me the release expectation energy here. All right. I don't know if this person thought that you guys were having some sort of brand new beginning, or that was the understanding of it, or maybe something needs to be cleared up. All right, what's this person's intention? They're going to, I guess, speak on that in the near future. Something seems to be complicated right now, but there is a deeper understanding. There's something having to do with money. All right, and dealing with accusations of being a false person, or that was the expectation that you were dealing with a false person. This is someone you do want to be committed to, rather. All right, or if they were expecting you to return to a past person that is seen as a false person due to some sort of financial abundance. All right, that's what needs to be cleared up here. Yeah, whether this is your lover or not. All right, so I don't know what's going on in the energy today and why love is of significance, but it's been since energy check-in. Unfiltered truth. Somebody's dealing with like bad health. I don't know if it has to do with like the mental. Okay, where they need some sort of distance. And then I'm seeing here, I don't know if someone feels like imprisoned being around you. Needing to change environments would be a little bit better so that they can approach you in the right way. Because again, someone is afraid of like you returning back to a past person, or this could be this, you know, masculine energy feeling that way, that they want to return back to a past person due to a child, it says. All right. Let's see. So I do have the Queen and the King of Pentacles out here. It came out earlier in the deck in a totally different deck. So it's in the energy. All right. Heavy on the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn today with the moon being in Virgo. All right. So something in Virgo's energy here. Something needs to be organized, looked into. All right. Someone has to sit with their feelings and understand what is happening here. Show me this masculine's energy. Wanting to have a brand new beginning, but feeling like, I don't know, it's giving suspect. See what I'm saying? They don't know if they want to invest. Seven of Pentacles. What's happening in the near future? The Ace of Swords. They're going to have and or give you clarity once, I guess, the communication comes through. So if someone is coming through and offering you some sort of fortune, all right, or them expecting you to return to a past person that is a false person, that's like tower moment for them. Okay. Yeah. It's almost like they don't want to be involved in the third party situation. Three of Cups. So then show me how the misunderstanding happened and or how the communication is going to go in connection to this lover. It's given somebody's got like mental issues. I'm telling you, it has to do with something involving like money. All right, so I don't know if there seems to be something about what's being reciprocated in their favor. Maybe someone feels like it needs to be an equal give and take financially, maybe. Okay, show me this change of location. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, it feels like in order for them to love you, in order for them to be able to reciprocate what they want to you, they have to relocate almost so that they can treat you in high honor the way that they want to. And that's kind of like the reason why they separated from you or broke up with you or something like that. Yeah, they ended it. That's crazy. So again, it kind of feels like somebody's left out in the cold. It looks like a very push and pull type of energy. There's crash out moment, like overthinking something or feeling like stressed out about it, feeling stuck. Because they want to reconcile. This person's passionate about you. They want to bring things back into balance. I mean, I guess that's the energy. All right, let's see. All right, clear this up. What else do we have to see here? Welcome in, you guys. Well, on another note, there's lots of passion and love in the energy tonight. Where's that taking place? Moon in Virgo with a sextile to Mercury, Scorpio. About 9 p.m. tonight. Interesting. Eight of Pentacles. There could be a heavy focus on work as well tonight. The Sun. I like it. It kind of feels like what you put in is what you get back. Maybe you're waiting for something to be offered to you, almost. Someone's not going to reveal what they feel or how passionate they are with you until you choose to expose how you feel about them, is what it feels like. Interesting. The Two of Pentacles. You said you're from Germany. Welcome in. Page of Pentacles with a Death card. There's definitely something that's going to transform in the energy overall. I see it being with that Scorpio energy there. All right. It could go either way, because I do see here either choosing to work it out, all right, and be happy, or something ends here and you start from scratch. So the real question is, are you going to invest in this or not? Show me the Ace of Wands. You don't know. Two of Pentacles. Tower moment. Shit. It would almost feel like a repeated pattern of like unexpected changes. Is that emotionally? Because it's leading to the Ace of Cups. Is that emotionally unexpected changes? Yes. On the masculine's behalf with the Emperor coming out. Yeah, they're going to want to reconcile. Page of Wands. It might feel like a message is sent, something like that. Show me where the sun is. It's going to make you happy, but it's your choice whether you invest in this or not. Yeah. It's going to make you happy where you previously were discontent about a situation. Okay. Show me the Seven of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Get ready to deal with some sort of challenge. All right. Because again, it's giving like a very hot and cold type of energy. Like you have to make a decision whether the sudden change is going to take place or not. This person could be afraid or is trying to hide or keep their feelings a secret. So it's either they want to work it out or they don't. That's what it's giving me. This person actually might want to emotionally withdraw because it feels like it's a burden. That's almost like if you know this person's secrets and you know exactly how they feel about you, and then it's intimidating when they want to express that, they don't know how to do so. Because it almost feels like you can read them. The offer will present itself, but are you really going to take it? Because it leads into the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's going to feel like, well, damn, I was left out in the cold. Five of Wands, here goes another challenge. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on. I feel like there is some sort of ulterior motive behind why this person's doing this. Now, I'm speaking on the behalf of the masculine expressing their emotions, and what they desire is you. But they're, again, they're playing both sides. So there is someone else involved here. Or there could be something else involved. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. All right, it could be that this person is trying to appease other people. It could be friends, it could be family, it could be work, it could be the lover. I don't know. All right. So I feel like you are catching the attention, but the connection between you guys is kind of fading a little bit. So you're probably better off focusing on self, and that's why I feel that their conflict and the Five of Pentacles comes hand in hand with wherever your achievements are. Because if there's something that's meant to transform in the energy and someone sends out a message, this would be the masculine expressing their emotions to make you happy after there's been some sense of discontent, or that could be his energy. But it's a challenge for him to let you back in, to invest again. It could be a sense of like embarrassment almost. See what I'm saying? One more. Loyal or not, exactly. I'm telling you, it's almost like it's a very hot and cold mixed signal. Thank you. Very hot and cold mixed signal type of energy. This person is really not, you know what I mean? It could be they have other priorities. Maybe they like to gamble. Maybe they like to party. Maybe they like to smoke, drink. Maybe you don't do that type of stuff. But they're only pretending to be fine, while inside they're like fucking fuming. All right, they are afraid to show their vulnerabilities. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. So what is the ulterior motive? What does this person want from you? And I say this person, I'm speaking on the behalf of the masculine. What is the masculine's ulterior motive here? And why are they hiding their truth? Because they're getting some sort of income coming in for this. Unexpected income. So it's almost like if they were to hang with you, they got to get paid to hang with you. They got to get paid to hang with you. This person is like, that's the truth about it. I have to play both sides. I'm intrigued by you, but I can't come near you unless there's, you know what I'm saying, some sort of money involved. It keeps giving me this equal give and take energy. Like this person wants something from you. Doesn't necessarily have to be income. It could literally be sex, or it could be a date, or it could be like where we, you know what I'm saying, something like that. Like I need something from you. If not, then fuck you. I will emotionally withdraw, and it'll just be another challenge. Is this the energy that we're in tonight? Ew. Technically, yes, because the moon in Virgo at a sesqui quadrant to Pluto in Aquarius now direct. It kind of feels like the energy can transform from 1 minute to the next. If things aren't in order, moon in Virgo, then you would be like, bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? Is that this person's truth? Because that's what they're hiding. If they're not getting anything out of it, they don't want any parts with you. Who's this official person? I don't know. Maybe this person feels like they have the position of authority here. Or no, there's a message of concern about an official person. So if someone is paying this person to, it's weird, but I'm giving you what I see. If this person has to be paid to hang out with you, that's the ulterior motive. That's the hidden truth. There has to be some sort of concern in regards to this official person, someone that they report to. Because again, they're playing both sides of the situation here. They're trying to appease whoever the official person is. It could be them. I'm going to appease my own, you know, my satisfaction here and what I can get out of the situation. Okay? And or it's you. I'm trying to tell you. It's kind of like, where's more money at? This could be about someone choosing to stay home and chill or go to work. I mean, obviously, if they're intrigued by you, then they want your attention. But I don't feel like this person is loyal. I'm trying to tell you, they're intrigued by you. They definitely want to court you. But the energy is separated right now. I see Aries, Libra, Sagittarius energy is here. Show me this energy of how things are drifting apart. I don't know. It kind of feels like if they're courting you, they're married to someone else. There could be a third party. I'm going to be honest. If they're courting you and you feel the distance in between you and this person and you really can't trust them and you feel like the energy is fading, it's because they're focused on somewhere else. Show me the authentic self. Or maybe they're, you know, they have other priorities. The marriage card can be many different things. Yes, it's marriage, but it could be that they are their commitments or to something else. Show me this authentic self. The expectation. They want you to be yourself in this brand new beginning. Okay. This is so crazy. So I don't know if someone is like testing your loyalty here. And why are they giving you these mixed signals? It feels very confusing. Like one minute they want you, the next minute it's a challenge. One minute they're emotionally withdrawn, the next minute they feel burdened. So what is it? High honor. They think of you as high honor. This wealthy man keeps coming out. I keep trying to ignore it, but I can't, because it all started off with the wealthy man handing over money to the person that has ulterior motives for you. So if that person isn't getting paid to play a part in your life here, this person wants nothing to do with you. Let's be clear. That's the hidden truth, that the official person has some sort of message of concern, like, hey, it will be a phone call or something. I need you to go handle such and such and such. Or I need you to go, you know, take this person out on a date. It kind of feels like this. I know it sounds weird, but it's like this person has an alter ego of like very hot and cold type of energy. It's confusing as hell. This wealthy man, if they are reporting to someone, is confusing the fuck out of your person. Oh my God. There's something involved here with a mean female and a wealthy man. That's why. Tell me more about that. That's part of the hidden agenda. That's part of the ulterior motive. These two people could be in alliance together in business. Is this some fucking sex trafficking bullshit or something? That's what it feels like. I'm gonna be honest. It's just like, well, if I can't get no pussy out of you, or if I can't get you to go on a date with me and I didn't get paid to take you on a date, then I'm not coming. Or you're not invited. What is happening in this energy today? What the fuck? Okay. If it ain't about the money, don't be blowing me up. Something like that. I'm hearing the song. If it ain't about the money. Alright. Why do I have a feeling that this person actually, they want to court you, okay? They want to love you, but they can't. They have other priorities. I'm going to be honest. That's the way I see it. Somebody else could be making them feel uncomfortable and having them put a boundary up. Because if that main female has any involvement with the wealthy man, and this person that's the main male is coming through and having to play in between because they are in alliance with that person, It feels so weird. They're trying to find some sort of supportive circle here because there's been a lot of gossip spread here. Their unfiltered truth is that they want to be with this lover. Give me one more. It's being adjudicated. It's almost like someone has to look in on someone's relationship and approve of it. Why does that feel that way? Somebody doesn't know how to shut their mouth either. Because it's like the minute that you have a conversation about something, it immediately is spread from your mouth to, or from this person's mouth to someone else. And then it kind of feels like it, just look at the energy. It goes from like a small group of people is like, did you hear about that? And then it turns into like, you need a whole fucking crowd. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you need everybody's support here. It feels that way. Maybe this is it. Maybe this has to do with like a group of people that is being led by a ringleader, meaning the boss. Okay, involving people's lives and saying, okay, well, you can go ahead and deal with that person today, or here's a couple dollars so you can go take that person on a date. It feels like that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why, but that's the energy. I see the magician out here with another one. I see the devil, 15, so it could be that, again, someone is being restricted in some way. All right, having some sort of position of authority so that they can have control over a relationship. It feels like that. It feels like, I don't know, is someone being fucking escorted here, or it feels like that. Oh my God, bro. You know exactly what this is and where you need to protect yourself from. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's like if anybody knows what your destiny is, you need to protect yourself because things are about to get a little spicy. Okay? Somebody's going to come in to try to burden the shit out of you or make you do something or make things harder than what they need to be. It's like the person that you want to reconcile with, you can't move in that direction because once you do and someone like fucks up something by starting some sort of rumor or gossip, it separates you from your person. What is this energy? Who does this type of shit? Two of Swords, the King of Cups. See, this could be a thing where if it's a masculine afraid to express themselves emotionally to someone that they actually care for, let's just say this is an ex and this person sees you as Empress energy, all right, they're probably afraid to approach because you probably know the truth of a situation already, Queen of Swords. And this person would be like, holy fuck, like I'm intimidated in even trying to come near this person. So it's like, all right, well, fuck it. The gossip already spread. I'm going to speak my truth. This is what it is. Either you support me or you don't. And if this is a group of people that's needed so that everybody knows what's happening in the relationships or what's happening in quote unquote the energy, the masculine energies are fucking afraid to face their fears. That's what this looks like to me. They're feeling like they're either being delayed in some way or slowed down. It kind of feels like as much as you want to move forward independently or do something that puts you in the spotlight, that aligns you with your path and what your hopes, your dreams, and wishes are fulfilled here, and you having some sort of successful thing, you have to go through some sort of transformation. But you got to do it alone so that you reap your own rewards or something like that. But that shit is boring. It's given boring because you want love in your life from your person. See what I'm saying? Look, Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like is this spirit trying to align you with a soulmate, and if that person isn't for you, it's like the fuck on. Because if not, they're going to continue to have them involved in a third party until somebody chooses you. Wow. This is like a higher power type of thing. I'm sorry, but that's the way I'm seeing it. Call me crazy. I don't care. That's what I'm seeing here. There's some weird shit going on in this energy. I don't know why. I don't know why. It could have something to do with one's emotions. So let's go back to the Sabian symbol. A strong hand supplanting political hysteria. The magic of charisma. A leader who is open to the downpouring of cosmic energy gains magnetism and the power to shape and direct his circle. But why is it coming through as like love energy? Oh my gosh. Staying in your safe place, your safe space, nine could be of significance. Or the person that you feel safe with. Again, I feel like you're a heavy influence on a specific group of people. Like you're a powerful person. Like you got some shit to say. I'm seeing a hand of a man like this down on a table. Like some shit needs to come into order here. Okay. So if it's a masculine energy trying to come in and like get you separated from something, or feel that in order for your person to come in and give you attention romantically or intimately, or even to express any type of emotion whatsoever, they have to be in an alliance with, I mean, look at this fucking shit. Hold on. Just look at the card. New alliance. Look at this. That's what I'm seeing. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. What is happening? What is fucking happening? And it has to do with matters of the heart? I know what I'm seeing here. I'm pulling Sacred Destiny. I gotta get into this. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Freedom. Freedom and protection. So if you want a sense of freedom in regards to expressing yourself emotionally, protecting your heart, okay, then you need to have some sort of power here. But again, it feels like there's someone you have to report to in order for someone to open up and express themselves. Just be patient. It's weird. So there must be some sort of transition or shift in the energy. That's interesting, because when I looked at this card, the protection card, I seen the tree. The family tree is kind of what I was getting there. And the following Sabian symbol after this one is called a family tree. I'll show you. A family tree. With the moon Virgo at, what is that? 14 degrees. We were just reading the 13th degree. So something having to do with your roots. Or you're planting your roots. There could be some sort of investment there. It says understanding how ancestral qualities have left their mark. Look, there's a miracle. I'm telling you, it feels like something in the energy is going to shift tonight. I don't know how or why, but it feels that way. Be patient. You're about to be freed from something, or something's going to be illuminated to you. Okay? Like, you have freedom. You don't have to come into alliance with someone here that says, oh, that's a false person for you. Because if your heart is being pulled in that direction, all right, or this person, this masculine energy is afraid of expressing themselves emotionally, you don't have someone controlling you. You control your own emotions. Show me the patience energy. Wonders. Look at that. Miracle and wonders. It's almost like if you remain patient, it's like spirit can come through and work wonders in the energy. I'm being called to pull Angel Tarot, because I feel like if there's any type of imbalance in relationships, the spirit will show me, yeah, there's something about like relaxation today. All right, spirit will show me what I need to see. Hold on. Oh, tell me what the angels are doing about this, because it feels spicy. It feels like somebody's about to lose their shit. It feels like a minor, like, disconnection with a hidden intention, but not purposely, because this person actually wants to express their feelings to you, but they have a sense of authority over them saying, no, you can't, but they can. They have the freedom to do so if they just allow their emotions to be illuminated here. And again, I'm referring to the masculine's energy here, because the feminine's energy is on some, like, what the hell's wrong with you? It's given that. The Wheel of Fortune, I cannot fucking take it. Healing, heals all disorders, protects travelers and medical workers. The Wheel of Fortune is meant to come in, it's Archangel Raphael is meant to come in and heal emotionally. Wheel of Fortune is big deal. Turn things in your favor, rather. Raphael is like the Archangel of, I want to say it's of love. Okay? Let's see. Show me the protection and miracles energy. My gosh. Page of Pentacles. Loyalty and allegiance. Friendship and reconciliation. See what I'm saying? Something will shift here. There will be reconciliations. So be patient and let spirit work wonders. Nine of Pentacles. Submission to higher order identifies traitors and destroys their plans. If somebody tried to work against you and your couple are not, like, staying hand in hand, it's coming back around. This is a Venus and Virgo energy here. All right. So there could have been some sort of discrimination in the workplace, or you can't go deal with that person, or that person isn't aligned with you, but the heart says yes. The heart says you're allowed to heal. You have the freedom to do so. The Nine of Pentacles is a freedom card, independence card. Look at this. The star at the bottom of the deck. Clemency and equilibrium and protects against attacks in court. This could be a court issue. It says general prosperity, the deliverance of prisoners. So if the wealthy man, let's just say, is the one that's coming in and saying, okay, well, I have to pay you out in order for you to be able to go be with this person again. It almost feels like the masculine needs that confirmation. If not, they will not do so, or their emotional state is not opened up to do so. But there's something going on with the roots, a family tree. It says there is great responsibility attached to the power of faith and charisma. It is inevitable that one with these abilities will be influential and guide those without them into the seeding of what is to come. Leaders need to be faithful to the collective needs of those they lead, with whom on some level they share common roots. Which roots are the very authority for leadership and the source of their strength. Look at this. The Lovers is here. Joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples and removes negative energy. I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make it up. It literally fell out my hand. What is this? Look at all these archangels here. Spirit is like, just be patient. We're working on it. We're working on it. Y'all see it. So the Wheel of Fortune is allowing you to have some sort of freedom here. That's going to be illuminated. All right. What we're seeing here is divine revelation revealing messages and has the power to destroy. You're over here with the Nine of Pentacles on top of what is telling you to be patient. Spirit's working wonders. Submission to higher order. Identifying traitors and destroying their plans. Okay. And then you have joy and pleasure bringing happiness to couples and removing the negative energy. You have to use your discernment and understand what your intuition is telling you. If there's prosperity or a sense of abundance in between you and someone, especially if it's where you're being protected in resolving something in a court issue, okay? Because it could be that something wasn't fair. There has to be something here that has to, be brought back into balance within relationships, partnerships, contracts, that type of thing. The person that you bond with emotionally. Ooh, well, hot damn. I know what I'm feeling. Give me one more, Spirit. The Three of Pentacles. You have to have mental force. There's, again, protection against sorrows and illnesses. So if someone tries to keep you mentally ill or fucked up in the head because they're overthinking a situation where they feel there's a sense of discipline or control over them due to a wealthy man saying, okay, well, you can't have this or you can't, no, that's impossible. They have the ability. I'm speaking to you, masculine. You have the possibility of changing something around. involving your lover. It's on your behalf here that I'm speaking on. I should have just made this a divine masculine energy. Shit. I feel like I had to see it from both perspectives though, so we're just going to leave it as is for community chat. So let's talk about the transits for tonight because I see it happening. Okay, so what's happening is at 5:38 p.m., the Sun in Libra will biquintile over to Uranus in Gemini. I feel like that's where the major change is going to take place. All right, because the biquintile energy brings in the potential Sun in Libra for relationships. By 7:39, we see the opposition of Chiron Aries, which has to do with the core wound healing that you're going to be doing. All right, so you will confront your issue of where you're feeling emotionally. You have a wound there emotionally. All right. At 9:10 p.m., the moon in Virgo will sextile to Mercury in Scorpio. So that's going to bring a sense of harmony and compatibility into the energy. But by 9:26 p.m., there is a sesquiquadrate over to Pluto in Aquarius. Has the energy transformed or not? Have things been brought back into order or not? Because by tomorrow, after 12 a.m., at 12:02 a.m., the moon in Virgo will sextile to Mars in Scorpio. Another sextile energy. And then what happens? The moon in Virgo will oppose North Node in Pisces. Are you aligned with your destiny or your person or not? Okay, because while the moon is in Virgo biquintile over to now Chiron in Aries, where previously it was in opposition, was the issue taken care of in connection to your core wound or not? Okay, because by tomorrow, 7:32 a.m., Mars will trine over to the North Node in Pisces, meaning water energies trining something auspicious, good luck, positivity, should be working well in alignment with who your person is and who's supposed to be part of your destiny here. Hot damn. I mean, overnight tonight, well, starting late tonight into early morning into probably like 9 a.m. tomorrow, you're going to start noticing the energy shift immediately. This is spirit's work. Utilizing the moon in Virgo, sextiling to Mercury and Mars in the sign of Scorpio and having it trine over to the North Node of Pisces. Mostly water energies here. Jazz, calm down. I'm just explaining. It's like literally just fucking relax. Let spirit just do their work. Okay. Let's give it that. But remember, protect your heart here. Because this could be like someone trying to test your friendship, your loyalty. Alright? They trying to see if you rocking out with them or not. But they have a sense of power over them. It's given like, you know what I mean? Spirit is not playing right now. Spirit is like, what's going on with the couples? Why aren't these people in alignment? We've already been putting this together for so long. These people are supposed to be together, and it looks like you have to have some sort of look at this shit. Moon in Virgo will then oppose the Saturn in Pisces. Tomorrow it'll come back again. You know what I mean? Kind of like once you've overcome some sort of obstacle, it happens again. So just know that it's the energy that's manipulating situations in romance at this time. 8 of Wands is here. It says, grandeur makes one passionate toward God. I bet you believe in God now. If you see the shift happening exactly how I say it. Let it happen exactly how I say it. Tonight is the very auspicious. Very much going to be working in harmony up until tomorrow morning. So this is what I'm saying. The energy that never stays like fully, you know what I mean? It goes up, down, up, down. And it could fuck with your emotional state. Okay, one more. The Hierophant. Divine forgiveness obtains friendship and favors of the great and secures promises. Spirit is like, this is my promise. I'm going to fix this. I'm going to make something accelerate a lot faster. 8 of Wands is like that Mercury and Sagittarian energy. You know what Mercury is? Communication. It's very sudden changes. You know what Sagittarian is? It's the centaur. It has the arrow to, you know what I'm saying? Get that message over there and make this shit happen quick. Okay. Hierophant. It has to do with your commitments, your relationships, things that are traditional, marriage. Okay. It's Taurus's energy. I like it. And Taurus is ruled by who? Venus. It's love. Alright. So, King of Swords. It says victory. Grants victory and protection from lightning. Alright. So the message is getting across and it ain't being stopped by nobody. Alright. It's moving at the speed of lightning. Damn, Jazz. Just lay down, read a book for now, okay? And let the energy, or let the moon energy do its thing. Okay. So I spoke about how the moon in Virgo today, from 1 month ago, where we had that new moon solar eclipse in Virgo, there's going to be changes that take place here. So who has Virgo placements in like houses of romance or love? Fifth house, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus. All right, involving your love life. The fifth house, you have the moon in Virgo there. And it's sextiling over to Taurus's partnerships, which is this Mercury and Mars and Scorpio energy, okay? And then we also have Pisces, the opposition of Virgo, okay, in your house of relationships. Hidden secrets, I want to say, with Sun, Moon, Rising, Libras, with the moon being in the 12th house. You can be getting like subconscious downloads, okay, through your dream state, knowing that your person wants to come back around, right? Like they want to fix it, they want to work on it, bring order into you guys' relationship, because the 12th house has all to do with like love, right? Being vulnerable, expressing, and being compassionate. There's a lot going on. I mean, I can call it for many different signs, but those are just 3 so far. Okay, interesting, very interesting. Let's see. Anything else the angels want us to know? Construction of the universe and helping with great works, protection from adversaries, 3 of Wands energy. So have hope, with the God of hope being here. The Page of Cups, divine comfort, gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. I feel like you're being protected here, heavily protected. It even came out in the Destiny cards. All right, so what's going to be illuminated to you involving your freedom, you are protected moving forward. And then we've got the High Priestess, God, the eternal lasting, success, and protection from magistrates. I mean, protection on all 3 cards. This is protected completely. We got the Two of Cups, the swiftly hearkening God, fruition, provides expansion, intelligence, and gives the grace of God. All right. Y'all heard it from the angels themselves. I'm just a messenger here, okay? The energy will shift tonight. You will understand it astrologically. If I haven't explained it correctly enough, I hope that it resonates for you. Alright, if you're seeking some sort of balance in your relationships overall. Let's get back to Kipper. Where am I at? I got a couple more minutes here. Craziness. So many false person. I feel like for those of you that are being warned about a false person, you're going to understand why someone's not coming back around. All right. False person and thief. All right, so maybe it has something to do with this person taking from you. 8/24, that's giving me August 24th. That's the first decan of Virgo season. Technically, we are still in the first decan of, well, now we're in the second decan of the moon in Virgo. Yeah, we're in the second decan right now of Virgo energy. So maybe someone tries to come and work it out with you. That's like 8 of Pentacle energy. After they played the false person and they took something from you, they might want to come back in and work it out. High honor. They now know who you are, or how valuable you are, or the type of position that you hold. Again, I feel like this person could be somewhat intimidated by that. Great fortune. Look at this energy. I think we saw the same energy earlier. The 24th, the 25th, the 26th. Craziness. Interesting. The 24th, the 26th. The 24th to the 26th, the moon is in Sagittarius. Did I not just say something about that? The Centaur sending out this message. Whereas if you were previously dealing with a false person, that person may have taken something from you, but now wants to work it out because they see you in high honor and they want to bring in a sense of fortune with you guys. Aquarius, you could be of significance. Spirit just showed me the water bearer. Okay. There's something having to do with your intellect here, your intelligence, as we just read it on the Angel Tarot card. I'm telling you, they want to have a brand new beginning. There's something involved in what you do with your occupation that has made this person change their mind, or this is about how you're being honored and recognized and rewarded in the near future because of what you do for your occupation. The mature man is here, and I'm seeing change. Low change, bad health, and coffin. If someone thought that they were leaving you in bad health, that's not staying like that. The energy will change. I feel like this mature man is going to come and bring an ending to the situation. That could literally be God's energy. It's given Hierophant. I see the number 5 there. Okay. So it's giving me, it fell out right under Great Fortune. So God could be coming in and giving you some blessing here. And it could be coming through the energy of love, abundance, however, that God feels like it's, you know, best suited for you. And it could be in your love life. We saw that. So bringing great passion again back to relationships. Show me the false person energy. Told you. It's the brand new beginning. The child card is always a brand new beginning for me and Kipper. Alright. Show me the thief card. What was this person trying to get away with? Somebody tried to steal love out of your life. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Someone played the false person to your connection because they wanted to take from you, or they feel like something was taken from them. All right, they're trying to have a brand new beginning here for you. They want to work on things. They want to fix it. They want a new opportunity to do so. They value you way too much. Look at this shit flying out. See what I'm saying? They kind of felt that they lost out on their opportunity. The 3 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, this person may have broken up with you, left your ass out in the cold, kept secrets from you, and now is wanting to come back around and send you a message and say, okay, well, this is how I feel about you. All right. Show me Great Fortune. This person is like lost without you or something. They could have been involved with that third party. There could have been involvements with family, friends that they kind of had to shift their attention elsewhere, but they still want you. This person may have courted a third party. Very, very clear here. This person may have courted a third party and did something deceptive. They may have cheated on you, burdened you in some sort of way. But you kind of know that this person is telepathically connected to you somehow in life. And that's part because this person is supposed to be, look at this. They probably going through the dark night of the soul. All right, being away from you. North Node, Pisces, Moon, Virgo. This could be it. The energy switches up. The passion is back in alignment. The desire for this person or for you is still there. This could be something that you do for your occupation. I don't know. Okay? Show me what the brand new beginning looks like. Wow. Page of Wands. Maybe someone wants you to have their child. Legit. And they're stressed out about that because they feel that you're going to return to an ex. So it's like if they give you something and they have a brand new beginning with you and they're in love with you, and you know what I mean? It kind of feels like this person could be losing their shit. It's giving crash out moment. Show me occupation. Knight of Swords. This person could be afraid that you're chasing solely after the connection of your occupation and not them. That could be the third party situation. And where they feel like, oh, well, you separated from me. I feel like you're cheating on me because you're putting so much hard work into your work. That could be it as well. But that's possibly where your destiny is calling as of right now. We spoke about that in energy checking as well. See? 8 of Wands, that's what's accelerating. How one is passionate toward God. How that centaur energy, it shoots right out. The energy is coming directly from source. That's what it feels like. Show me just the hell on 6 of Swords. The energy will shift. It will transition in the near future. because you're going to gain clarity about it. This might be like the communication or the confirmation of you guys having to come speak about the misunderstanding, whatever took place there, on the masculine's behalf overall. Show me the mature man. And we're out here. There it is. The mature man, that's God's work. Sit your ass in isolation and go reflect on what you feel here. Go through the dark night of the soul and understand where you need to move forward. That's where your happiness is. All right, I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.